What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman. Now, it was just over a week ago here at the channel, we ran an exclusive from one of the smaller Hollywood trades explaining that their sources were telling them, quote, there was a lot of pressure on the upper Disney brass to release the entirety of their theatrical slate through summer on Disney Plus, which included not only Marvel Studios' Black Widow, but Shang-Chi as well. Well, today Marvel released the official runtime for Black Widow, and alongside it, officially listed it in the Disney Plus section, making it look like there is an imminent announcement along with some other films that Black Widow is indeed finally headed to Disney Plus. We're going to talk about where you can see this listing, what it means for the upcoming film, its theatrical release at all, and of course what this means for the entirety of the Marvel Phase 4 slate. We're going to break it all down, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at 800,000 subscribers, as well as some subscriptions to Disney Plus to celebrate WandaVision's release. If you want to be entered to win, all you have to do, hit that subscribe button, then leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So as I mentioned moments ago in the prologue, yes, the announcement of the runtime is official, 2 hours and 13 minutes long. That is one of the longer MCU movies. They usually like to keep it right around 2 hours. Maybe one of the reasons they're not worried about the length is because where this is ultimately going to end up. Now, this is the official Disney Plus landing page for the UK, and all you have to do is scroll past the enormous WandaVision promo, and you'll see right there listed alongside Mulan and Soul, which have already made their Disney Plus debuts, and coming on the same day that Raya and the Last Dragon is expected to get her Disney Plus announcement, right in the middle, front and center, is Black Widow. And this is on the heels of that report again last week that the upper brass at Disney have been feeling the pressure now for over a year to just put this film on Disney Plus. And as we've come closer to its now third theatrical release date, with the landscape not looking much different than it did last year, and as they said in that article, being quote unquote behind in the vaccines the way that they thought, there's really an unlikely possibility that theaters, at least in the US, will be anywhere back to normal by the time this should come out in late April, early May. And then you think about the uptick in success they had off the back of WandaVision, Falcon and the Winter Soldier to come sometime after that. Then you'll have Loki and a ton of other Disney Plus releases sequentially, and this sort of forces Marvel's hand twofold. Not only do you have the increase in eyes, revenue, and subscriptions due to Marvel Studios content, but now that these are starting to get released and how they work in order to sort of make a phase and tell a story, we expect we'll see a lot of Easter eggs in Black Widow for what might already be seen in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They don't have time to wait anymore. They can't release this slate pushed back another year. It'll desync what they're doing theatrically from what they're doing in the Disney Plus TV series, which are meant to work together. And if they want to keep the continuity of the story intact at all, and with their forced hand being the fact that they're putting these shows out on Disney Plus already, they basically don't have an option. Now, I've read a lot of the comments here at the channel over the last year. You guys are super passionate about the fact that you want the theatrical releases to stay in theaters. And when they had that Disney's Investors Day meeting back in December, when they ran down the entirety of what's left for Marvel Phase 4 and the beginning of Marvel Phase 5, Kevin Feige said 3 different and pointed times that they hoped to be releasing stuff not only on Disney Plus, but continue releasing things theatrically as well. This, however, is still just a mitigating circumstance, and if Black Widow and Shang-Chi happen to make their way on Disney Plus just because of what's going on in the world right now, I don't think that necessarily sets the tone for them being open to do it in the future. I think they hope, like the rest of us, that theatrical releases will become a thing again. Of course, they make much more from the box office than subscriptions. I have always said from the beginning, months before Warner Brothers ever chose to do a co-release, that putting it in theaters where it's safe alongside a Disney Plus release at the exact same time probably offers them the best chance to maximize their take. And as I just said, with all of these Disney Plus shows coming out, they have to sort of retain the sequential nature of the storytelling. They don't have an option but to release this. That's why I said in that video a week ago, and I'll say again today, it's almost common sense at this point that Black Widow and maybe even Shang-Chi are going to have to come out in Disney Plus, and everything willing, we'll get back to theatrical releases by Eternals at the end of the year. And you know that no matter what, Sony is hoping to keep Spider-Man in theaters for next Christmas. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. Do you believe that it's about time? And also, if you're worried about them maybe moving all the movies to Disney Plus, don't do that. They can't make as much money off Disney Plus as they can from those theatrical releases. And guys, I know it doesn't feel like it, but things will come back the way they were. You'll be going to concerts and movie theaters before you know it, and I know we'll all be happier for it. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below, and quickly, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. We're still giving away a PlayStation at 800,000 subscribers, the brand new PlayStation 5, as well as this Friday, we'll be announcing last week's and this week's winners for the Disney Plus subscriptions, and then it'll be every Friday going forward. If you want to be entered to win or any of the future prizes, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below because it's truly random. The more videos you comment on, the better chance you have of winning. The best way to keep up with the content, of course, is to hit the notification bell with notifications turned on. And as always, if you enjoyed today's video, if you would, hit the like button. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me over on Instagram and Twitter under I Am Fires. You can find me on Spotify under All Fires with original music, including this background track. And you can find me over on Twitch streaming, twitch.tv/Novellin. There are links down in the description to all four. Thanks for checking out the channel, guys, and stick around. We'll be posting again real soon.